Hi Dollar Divas, welcome to Behind the Vanity. I'm Jessica. So today I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this video for a while and today is the day. I am going to be showing you my entire Dollar Tree makeup collection. I toyed with the idea of separating it into several videos and I just decided to make it one video. So if you're one of my returning Dollar Divas, thank you so much for returning. You know I appreciate it, and you're probably pretty excited for this video. And if you're new to my channel, then you found me through this video, so you're probably, hopefully, is equally as excited. And if you are, I would love for you to stick around. I do love to make a lot of Dollar Tree-oriented beauty, makeup, and haul content. So I would love for you to hit that subscribe button, become what I like to call one of my Dollar Divas. So yeah, if you want to see my entire Dollar Tree makeup collection, definitely keep on watching. So I'm gonna kind of go in categories and I'm gonna start with face products. Concealers, primers, foundations, all that kind of stuff. So the first three are the cushion foundations from Wet n Wild. I've got Honey Beige, Nude Beige, Buff Beige, and I really like this foundation. I even like the little applicator that comes inside of it and use it when it's kind of like a spongy kind of a thing. But yeah, I really like this foundation. This is a wonderful foundation. If you find it, definitely pick it up. It's really nice. So I've got the Wet n Wild Coverall Foundation, and I really enjoy this, as well as the pressed powder. And what I love about this is that I have it in the shade Fair Light, so I love my powder and my concealer to be kind of light. And this is a wonderful powder, so I really do love the combination together. Then I've got the Wet n Wild Photo Focused pressed powder. I have this in Warm Light as well. Again, a really nice pressed powder, if you can find it from the Dollar Tree. And then these products here that have just kind of been okay for me. It's the Wet n Wild Coverall Cover Stick. I have Light Pale. And honestly, I'll probably end up using it more as like a contour stick. I'm actually wearing this right now. This is the Wet n Wild Illuminati Highlighting and Concealing Pen. The only thing I don't really care for is the shade. I wish it was a little bit lighter. So one time I was able to pick up the Flower Beauty Face the World Tinted Moisturizer. I got the shade TM6 and I did purchase 2 of them. I used them in one video a while back and haven't used them since. The one time that I used it, I wasn't really crazy about it, but I do need to use it again. It is a tinted moisturizer, so I think I was kind of comparing it to like BB cream, which I feel gives a little bit of a better coverage. Still very natural, but better coverage. So I'm still gonna use this more and experiment. And I kind of feel like maybe the shade's a little too dark for me as well. So I don't know, I'm still gonna work with this more, but I do have 2 of those. Then for LA Colors, I've used this before, but this happens to not be in my right shade. This is in tan, it's the LA Colors Liquid Makeup. So of course it's too dark. I have used it in a lighter shade and I'm not really crazy about it. It just doesn't have very good coverage. Definitely better off getting the Sassy Chic if you have to pick something that is kind of there on a more frequent basis than some of the name brands. Then I have this LA Colors Matte Liquid Foundation, and this is in the shade Nude. I had to wait kind of a while to be able to pick this up because they tend to have a lot of darker shades of this, which is awesome. It's about time. So I finally one time went and they had some lighter shades. So I've only used this a time or 2. So the verdict's still out on it, but it is in my current makeup basket. So I still have to try this a little bit more, but I do have the matte liquid foundation from LA Colors. And then these are 3 powders you may come across fairly often at your Dollar Tree. They're all from LA Colors. This is the LA Colors Pressed Powder in Beige. And I know you probably have seen these in there pretty often. And then I lied, this is not LA Colors. This one here is from e.l.f. This is in Light Beige. Then this is another LA Colors Pressed Powder, except it has a clear cap. This is in the shade Light. And this is like my favorite. I also used to have a loose powder from LA Colors in my collection, but I've used that up. So then I've got some concealers. This one here is from e.l.f. and I don't know the variety, but this is in Light Beige. It's okay, it's just kind of a light coverage. Then this is the LA Colors Concealer. This is in Nude. Again, just kind of okay. The concealer situation at the Dollar Tree isn't the best. I like some of the foundations and love the pressed powders. The concealers leave a little bit to be desired. And I do have this LA Colors Conceal and Correct in yellow, and that is actually my favorite. Then I've got some contour products. I have had this, y'all, since my first YouTube video. It was a full face of Dollar Tree makeup, and it's the Beauty Benefits Hollywood contour kit. It is well loved, and I love this contour kit. It's so good. It's so good. And another contour kit that I have is the LA Colors contour kit. This is in tan. I like this best when I'm not tan, oddly enough, because if I'm kind of tan, my skin gets really warm and that dark contour shade kind of looks very taupey on me. But when I'm not tan, this works really good for me. And then I've got these LA Color contour sticks. I have light and dark, and I really like these. They do tend to break, but that's not a problem for me. I really, really enjoy these. So there's I have a cream method and a powder method, so it's good to have a little bit of both. Then last but not least in this category is primers. I've got the LA Colors Smoothing Face Primer in yellow. And newer to my collection is the Broadway Colors Color Correcting Face Primer. This neutralizes redness, and it's by Broadway Colors, which apparently is a Dollar General brand that has made its way to the Dollar Tree. Both are very nice. So the next category is blush, bronzers, and highlighters. These are some of the standout products too from the Dollar Tree as well. Like I said, face powders and blush, bronzer, highlight are just, you can find amazing products at the Dollar Tree in those categories if you're not familiar with Dollar Tree makeup. So I'm gonna start with blushes. So the first one is the LA Colors Blush Single, and this is in Berry Plum. I have had a couple different shades of this, and these are wonderful. Really, really nice. Just, they've got a pink, they've got toasted colors. They've got probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 different shades. And these are absolutely lovely blushes. And then this is actually my favorite. I love the LA Colors one, but I favor these even a little bit more. And I haven't seen as many colors of this, but the Color Mates blushes. This one here is in Marvelous. And this one here is in Sun Kissed Tan. And this is one of my current favorite blushes. The color, I love the case. It's a big pan size. Just love them. They kind of remind me of the old school CoverGirl Maybelline blushes from back in the day, the packaging. Love it, but this shade here is absolutely gorgeous. Then I have this LA Colors blush. This is in Groovy, and just a very natural shade. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it. Beautiful, beautiful. And this line of makeup, it's the Beauty Through the Decades line. They get quads and highlighters, blushes, just amazing quality, this line of LA Colors makeup. Of course, Wet n Wild, we know they've had a lot of products at the Dollar Tree. I've seen a couple different shades of this blush, but I just have the Pearlescent Pink, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. Been around forever. Like I said, they have a couple different shades. They're probably just reformulating their packaging because this has been around forever. I don't foresee it going away anytime soon. But yeah, so those are my blushes. Now we're gonna move on to bronzers. From that line of LA Colors, this is the bronzer, and this is in Working Gal. Just a really nice matte bronzer. Then I've had this one again since my very first YouTube video. This is the Beauty Benefits Hollywood bronzer. And it doesn't really have a shade name, it's just a bronzer. Just a very nice matte bronzer. Then this one here, I really love this as well. This is the Color Workshop, and it doesn't have a shade as well. And it's just a really nice, slightly warmer bronzer. Then another one by Beauty Benefits. This is recent to my collection as well. This is the Glow with the Flow bronzer in Deep Tan. I don't know if they had a lighter shade when I went, so this is a really deep bronzer, so I definitely have to go with a light hand on this and might actually want to reserve it for the summertime. Then these are really nice as well, and I think they have a couple different variations of this shade as well. This is the LA Colors bronzer in Baked, and it's got a little bit of shimmer to it, but it is not offensive at all. It's really pretty. And the last bronzer is really, it would make a really beautiful highlighter for someone with darker skin. First of all, this is in Sun Goddess. It comes in that same packaging as their highlighters, but you can just tell it's very, very, very shimmery. So yes, I'm gonna try to maybe pass that on to a friend that has darker skin than I do, because it would make a beautiful highlighter, just a little too dark to really be a highlighter for me, and not enough bronze to be a bronzer. So yeah, definitely more of a highlighter for someone with darker skin. So now we're gonna move on to highlighters. Again, just another category that Dollar Tree shines in. So I was able to find this last year sometime. It's a hard candy highlighter, and this is the Fairy Dust highlighter. It's got, of course, looks like a unicorn, and they do have a couple different shades of this. They have like a gold one, and they have like a rose gold one, and so this one's really cute. So yeah, that's a really pretty little highlighter. It's good for certain occasions. Then I get the Beauty Benefits highlighting, and it's like a duo. So it's got more of like a gold and then more of like a champagne. This one has kind of more of a lit from within kind of a glow. It's not so in your face. So if you don't like an in your face kind of a glow, this is one that you might want to look into. Then I've got my other powder highlighters. This is again from that same line of Beauty Through the Decades. This is in Jazzy by LA Colors, and it is absolutely gorgeous. See, it's got that same packaging. It's kind of like a warm champagne colored highlighter. It's beautiful, gorgeous as an inner corner highlight, wonderful highlighter. Then I've got two of these, you know, we all know them and love them. The first one, I probably use this one the most. I've actually hit panned. This is in Shine Bright, and it's kind of a gold highlighter. This is one of the best inner corner highlights. As you can see, I've hit pan from doing just that. But yeah, so pretty. And this one is in Glow Time. It's kind of more of a pink, cool toned highlighter. Again, just absolutely gorgeous. So it just kind of depends on the makeup color story that you have going on, whether or not you want like a cooler, more pink, more gold, more champagne. I tend to favor champagne, but it's nice to have a little bit of everything. So now we're gonna move on to liquid highlighters. So this is the LA Colors Liquid Shimmer Highlighter. They do have other colors of these. I just have this one. This is an Angelic Glow. Very comparable to Benefit High Beam. Then I found this at some point. This is the e.l.f. Highlighting Pearl Paint, and this is in Gold Star. Very reminiscent of like the NARS Orgasm Illuminator. Then I've got the LA Colors. It's the Conceal and Correct, but it's the white one, and it's a highlighter. And so that is kind of another liquid type highlighter. And it's better than you think it is, trust me. And then last but not least for highlighters is the LA Colors Highlighter. And it's kind of a stick highlighter. And it's just kind of okay, but I did want to try it one time for a full face of makeup, so I have that as well. So the next category is lips. And again, another category where Dollar Tree really shines. So I get a bunch of lip products, some of which I have not really used yet. So let's go ahead and dive into this one. So the first one is the LA Colors Velvet Lip Mousse. I've got 3 shades, and these are pretty amazing. I've got like a bright red, I get a berry, and I get kind of a nude. So I kind of get all my bases covered. And these are really nice. I think they've got some other shades too. But yes, I've got these 3. And then this is probably like my favorite. These are the LA Colors Plump Glosses. And again, I've got 3 of these as well. I've got Shocker, Supreme, and Swell. I've got kind of, you know, the berry and then kind of a pink. And then my favorite one is the one on the top. I don't know how much they plump, but all the LA Colors lip products smell amazing. They're not sticky, so these are not sticky at all. Every now and again, I do feel a tingle on my lips, but they're just really nice lip glosses. Like, what more could you want, you know? These used to be my favorite until I discovered the lip plumpers, but these are still really nice. These are the LA Colors moisturizing lip glosses. And I've got Just Kissed, Coral Crush, and Paradise Pink. And so, yeah, that pink is really nice, and I've had the coral one for a long time. And, but yeah, just really nice glosses. I think they get some other shades too. I think they have like a clear and all that good stuff. So yeah, again, really nice lip glosses for $1. Then I have a few of these. These are the LA Colors Lip Duos. And they've got the lipstick on one side and the lip gloss on the other. This is Clarity. This is Charmed. It's kind of like a berry shade. This is Twinkle. It's kind of a pink with like a sparkly lip gloss. This is in Vibe. It's kind of like a magenta fuchsia color. So super cool, great for travel because you have a lipstick and a gloss that you can wear together or separately. Just a really nice thing. I really do like those. Then at one point I picked up the Hard Candy Plumping Serum. This is in Birthday Suit, and I love this gloss. One of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorite glosses I have in my collection. I also found these by Hard Candy at one point. It's a Demi Matte Cream Lipstick, and then I've got the Hard Candy Metallic Mousse Matte Metallic Lip Color. And so this is what they look like. They're in like the same packaging, just different colors. And yeah, they're really nice. I don't know if I've used this one here yet at all. I've used this one, it's nice. I don't know if I've used this shade yet. I think I just bought it because it's kind of a weird color, but yeah, so I've got 2 of those. Then by Broadway, I have not used this yet, but it's the Matte Lip Lacquer. This is in the shade One Fine Day. Then again, I have not used these yet either. These are by Beauty Benefits. One is the Lasting Flush Liquid Lip Color Matte. The other one is So Lit Liquid Lip Gloss Shine. And so, like I said, I have not used these yet. These will be in future videos. And then I found the LA Colors Matte Lipstick. This is in Starlit. It's not as true of a red as I wanted. It's not like a blue-based red, but it was pretty. It ended up being really pretty in my video. And then I bought this and I picked it up just because I can always use a good red lipstick, but I have not used it yet. It's called Hot Red. It's by Wet n Wild. And then I bought, this is in the same kind of packaging by Wet n Wild, and I bought this a couple years ago. It's a black lipstick, and I wear it more than you would think. Then I get the LA Colors lipstick in Sorbet. Then I get the LA Colors lipstick in Hot Dish. I don't think I've used this. This is an e.l.f. lipstick. This is in Flirtatious, kind of a bright pink. And then the last lipstick, and then I have some lip liners. This is the Wet n Wild Perfect Pair Ombre Lip Wand. It has like a dark lipstick on one side and then like a brighter shade on the other. And this is really nice. I really do like this because I do an ombre lip often, but it's also good. That red is really great. So I really do enjoy this. So a couple things that I have bought and have not used yet. This is actually an eyeliner, but I bought it for a lip liner. This is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Matte Automatic Pencil. And I've actually used this eye pencil before, like in black. This is Rusty Terracotta, and it's basically red. And I don't know, I don't think red eyeliner should be a thing. So I'm just gonna be using this as a lip liner. And I don't know if I got that tip from Thrifty Tiffany in one of her Dollar Tree hauls or someone else, but yeah, I thought that was a great tip. So I did pick one up for a lip liner because I do love a retractable too. So that's always good. Then this is a lip liner I use often. It's from e.l.f. and it's a mauve lip pencil. Comes with one of these tops that has like a sharpener in it. And last but not least, I was really excited. This is the first time I ever saw like a retractable lip liner from the Dollar Tree. The only thing I was disappointed in is the colors, because I do like a darker lip liner, but I was really excited because it's when I realized that Dollar Tree was starting to get fancy. This was sometime last year. LA Colors lip liner, of course it's retractable. This is in the shade Bear With Me. So that was my lip products. Now we're gonna move on to eye products like lashes, liner, mascara. Then we'll move on to the eyeshadow next. So first for eyelashes. I was an Ardell girl, as you know, for a long time, and I love now the Ioni lashes, some of my favorites. So I do have a few backup pairs of these. So I've worn these before. These are the extra long wispy dramatic. And then these are the wispy long spiky. I have not worn this style yet. Then these are the extra long wispy full dramatic. So they're kind of like the other ones, just with an extra word in the title. And I've got two pairs of those lashes. Then they kind of did the lashes with these things here on them, and this is the style Katrina. And then I bought these years ago with the intention I would wear them for Halloween, and I just haven't yet, but these are the Diamond Cosmetics brand, and it's kind of like these green foiled lashes. I don't know, I'm afraid. So then a couple more by the same brand, and I actually wore these ones here in a recent video. These are in the shade Lovesick. These were out around Valentine's Day, and they're really very pretty. I have these I haven't worn yet. I must have got these around the same time, and they have like glitter on them. They're in Feeling Flirty, and I just thought those were kind of pretty. So I don't know, we'll try them. Then I've got some that have been worn, well loved. These are actually in my current makeup basket. As you can tell, they are just about ready to go. Then I've got these that I think I've worn one time in a Get Ready With Me. It's the Jewel Eyes by LA Colors. They're kind of in that packaging. I used to buy like another brand of lashes that came in like a very similar type of package. So those are really nice. And then I believe these ones here are Color Mates, and I've worn these a time or two as well. And then these are also Ionis, I believe. And I don't know which kind they are, but I have those as well. So now we're gonna move on to like eyebrow products. So I have these LA Colors brow pencils. I have dark brown, and then I have medium, because I think the dark brown is just a little dark for my hair color. I love these eyebrow pencils. They have a really good shade range. They're really nice. Some people don't like them because they have a little bit of tug, and sometimes they're a little bit warm for people's taste. I really, really like these eyebrow pencils. Then this is in my current makeup basket. It's the LA Colors Brow Cream Gel. This is in dark brown. It's a little dark for me right now, but I'm making it work. I'm actually wearing it right now. Then I've got, again, from Broadway Colors, the eyebrow kit. And I've used this once already, and I really, really like it. It reminds me of a Wet n Wild one that I used for years. And I really like the shades and the brow wax and the little brush and everything. So even though the Wet n Wild one is just a couple dollars more, that's really nice if you like a powder method. I haven't done the powder method very much lately, but it used to be my go-to, but I really do like this kit. I found this sometime last year. It's a brand name, it's Revlon. It's the Revlon Color Stay Brow Mousse. This is in soft brown. And it looks like this. And it kind of has this really weird kind of thing going on. It wasn't as terrible as I imagined, but it was just something to try, but I knew it wasn't gonna be my go-to method because I'm not a big brow mascara girl because I don't have much to work with, but it was an interesting product to test in a video. And then LA Colors has brow mascaras, or they call them brow tints. See, they're just like little brow mascaras. And they have the brush like that. And the only shame with this right here is that it's in black. I think they do have other shades, it's just when I went, they didn't have a shade lighter, but I did use it anyway. It wasn't a complete disaster. I really, really, really want to try it in a shade that matches my color a little bit more. This is actually an eyeliner, but I use it as an eyebrow pencil. It's the Hard Candy Stay in Line. This is in dark chocolate. A lot of the stuff has worn off, but it's a retractable pencil. It makes a really great eyebrow pencil. It didn't work as good as an eyeliner for me, but I really do love it as a brow pencil. And then this I bought to use for my eyebrows, but it didn't quite work out that way. See, LA Colors Eyeshadow Pencil Duo. This is in the shade Simmer, and my idea was that I could use the dark side for my brows and the light shade to highlight underneath, but it's a little too shimmery. The dark shade's a little shimmery, so it doesn't really work for that, but I did want to try it and see, you know, because you never know until you try it, you know? Then I have these right here, but it comes with 2 pencils and a sharpener. Then of course for eyeliner, you have the LA Colors Auto Liner. This is in black. This is like my favorite LA Colors eyeliner. Then this is another LA Colors eyeliner, and it's in black sparkle. It's the shimmer eyeliner, and it's sparkly, but it is horrible. So again, wanted to test it out. Didn't really work out very well. Then another Hard Candy. This is recent to my collection. It's the Stroke of Gorgeous Soft Glide Longwear Eyeliner. This is in Silver Fox. Really pretty, it works really nice in your waterline and in your inner corner for a highlight. And another thing by Hard Candy, I got this last year. It's the Hard Candy Stroke of Gorgeous Felt Tip Eyeliner. And this is in Anchor, and it seems very gray, but it actually goes on more closer to black than you would think. It's not quite this light. Then I've got a couple e.l.f. eyeliners. This is in black. And again, like the lip liner, comes with the sharpener. This and the LA Colors Auto Liner are my favorite liners from the Dollar Tree. Then I have one in coffee. I haven't really tried it yet. I've opened it, but I have not tried it. Then I have this, and I've only ever swatched this, but this is from the Dollar Tree as well. It's the Maybelline New York Master Precise Ink. It's like a metallic liquid liner, and it's in Stellar Sand. They have eyelash primers at the Dollar Tree, which I think is amazing. My favorite is It Tightline, but this one's not terrible. Like in a pinch, it works. It's the LA Colors Priming Mascara. It's the white base primer. I just think it's amazing they have some of these, you know, kind of more specialty products. Then I get 2 mascaras. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. The LA Colors Curve Wowie Lash. And then last but certainly not least is eyeshadows and palettes. So first we'll start with the LA Colors 12 pan eyeshadow palette. I've got the Trendy Color Story. And then I'm newer to these. I recently just tried them out like a couple months ago for the first time. I've got a couple that I haven't even tried yet. They're the LA Colors 6-color eyeshadow palettes. This is in Hot. This is in Night Out. This is in Lucky. And then these 2 here, if you ever come across LA Colors quads, buy them, pick them up. They're so good. Definitely the highest quality, I feel. And I've got 2. This is in Rosy, and this is in Fab 4. They're the LA Colors eyeshadow trios. This is in Lotus. This is in Sunflower. This is in Lily. This is in Orchid. This is in Iris. And this is in Water Lily. This is the only one I have not used. The LA Colors 6-pan palettes that come in this packaging. They got a nice little mirror, and this is Sunset Break. Gorgeous, so pretty. Then I've had this since my very first YouTube video. This is a wonderful little palette. This is in Beauty. See how pretty? Those shimmers are amazing. And the mattes too. This is a really nice little palette. So I've got these LA Colors liquid eyeshadows. One is in Regal, one is in Cheers. I have not yet used Regal, which is like the purple shade. But I think it's just amazing that Dollar Tree has products like this. They've got some other shades as well, but I have not tried those yet. Then I've got these pigments, and these have been around for just forever. They're the LA Colors Shimmering Eyeshadows. This is in Snow White. This is in Honeysuckle. I've not used this one yet, but this is in Sunshine. and this is in Radiant. Then I got this single a while back. I think I got this a couple years ago when I got the black lipstick. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon single. This is in Panther, just like a matte black shadow. And then last but not least, I've got 4 singles from Beauty Benefits. This is in Pink Fire. This is in Sapphire Smoke. This is in Rich Amethyst. And this is in Sugar. So I hope you enjoyed getting to see all of my Dollar Tree makeup that I've collected over the last while. If you've been on my channel, I know you've seen most of these products at one time or another. I just wanted to put it all in one place, and there's a few things that I have not yet tried that I've been hanging on to as well, so definitely look for those in upcoming videos. Like I said, I will have my entire Dollar Tree makeup and haul playlist linked down below so you can binge watch all of those videos if that's your type of thing. Again, make sure you subscribe to my channel, become one of my Dollar Divas, and hit that bell notification, that way you don't miss future uploads. Like I said, I love, love, love making Dollar Tree oriented content, some of my favorite content to make. If you did enjoy this video, show me you did by hitting that like button, comment down below, and let me know if you have some of these products or most of these products. Definitely let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.